What are you doing here?
I'm so nervous.
There's something in here right now. You guys.
Hey Sam fam, it's Rebecca, and today I'm gonna be doing something that I have never done and I'm really freaked out about. I'm gonna be staying overnight at a haunted hotel. So this hotel is one of the top 10 most haunted places in Los Angeles, and so I am super nervous. I have all of my stuff packed, well, almost packed, and I have this stuff, which is the ghost stuff, because you guys know we're gonna be ghost hunting there. Of course I wanna go by myself. I've got Matt, and I've got Peanut and Blackjack. I actually think dogs are really intuitive. Peanut woke us up before an earthquake, so I feel like they're gonna be able to sense things before I do, and hopefully they'll be able to like let us know if something crazy or weird's happening. So if you can think of the most horrible things that have happened, it's happened at this hotel. And we're not allowed to say the name. They obviously want to protect it, and they want people to come stay at the hotel, and if it's haunted, not many people will want to. But I read online that this hotel has numerous reports of lights just flickering on and off, TVs turning on in the middle of the night, and then hearing people outside walking the hallways when nobody is there. I am so scared and nervous. Obviously, I have ghost hunted here, and I brought in a medium, as you guys know, in my house, but I've never ventured anywhere else. Am I crazy to do this? Got that curling iron in case I need to curl my hair.
If you meet a ghost, you want to look good for the ghost, you know, just in case.
You ready?
Okay, so we got all our stuff. Bag's packed. How do you feel, Matt?
Be an adventure.
So we made it in the car. We've got these two ready. They're gonna be our ghost hunters. What I know about the hotel is that it was opened in the early 1900s. We know that there's someone at the hotel that can give us more information and has the whole history on the hotel. So we're gonna try to call him right now and see if he can give us some information before we actually head over there and commit to staying the night.
How may I assist you?
Yeah, I was looking for Is he available?
Yeah, I'll have him hang out at the front desk. I'll go grab him, so by the time that you're here, he's definitely here.
Okay, thank you so much.
He's busy right now, but he's gonna talk to us when we get to the hotel. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to film that part, but if not, we will let you guys know exactly what he says.
That was the principal. So now we have 13 stories because legally the mezzanine level counts as one. Our floors used to start on one, but they had to move it up just because of legality, so it became two. So it was the then 12th floor fire escape, and he jumped on the principal, and he fell off that way right in front of the coffin pool. I have not had any feelings with him at all. So like I've had sightings before. So the floor below is the room that has had multiple encounters, and that's the only one that I physically saw an entity.
You see one.
I saw her. Like I saw her. She didn't have a face, but she had long blonde hair.
Oh my gosh.
She was standing there.
Stop.
Right. She was
Stop.
It's right
I have
below.
goosebumps right now.
It's the floor below that she's gonna start getting the goosebumps.
Oh.
She was standing like this. And I was walking into the room, the floor below. We used to have keys, right?
Yeah.
We used to have to sometimes, and there's only been 2 times in my entire life where I felt like I was being watched. Both times here. That was the first time. I turned around and I looked, and she was standing right here. Big collar around her neck. Long blonde hair. It was like a 1930s, 1940s Victorian style dress. Her feet were just like this. And I fell into the room. Our doors used to slam. You can hear these elevators from 2 floors up, 2 floors down. There's nothing. So whoever it was, she did not go in there. I ran. These old doors, even if you were to do it as quietly as possible, there's a loud click.
Yeah.
There was no doubt, 100% in my mind. I know exactly what I saw.
Yeah.
Hand to God, I'm not a liar. This is the newest one. So that's the one that I want to show you. We heard all sorts of like movement and all sorts of banging around and everything. There was banging and stuff going on inside. So we get one of the security guards who aren't scared. We go in the room, nothing in there.
Nothing.
This was the room that we were in when we started hearing all these noises. There's been no apparitions. There's been no actual encounters like the next room that I'm going to show you. So I have no story behind this. I have no other reasoning that weird, strange noises. But the next room that I'm going to take you to, I won't stay in there for more than 5 minutes. So like if I take you in there, I'll tell you the story of who I think it is that's in there. It's probably a death that you guys haven't heard about it, but I know the story firsthand from people who used to work here. So even if it was in the news, it might not have been in the LA Times, it might not have been in this, but it's a creepy story. I'm telling you, the second you go into the room, if you don't feel it, you give it a few minutes, you're gonna feel it immediately, especially when I tell the story that I always tell when I'm in there. This room, really weird noises, only thing that I know is that when I'm walking down this way, I feel weird sometimes.
Yeah.
And like when I have to do floor patrols and everything like that, I'm like, nothing other than the noises coming from this room.
Do you want to stay in here?
Maybe
Or do you
we'll
wanna-
stay in here and check. I think if we go downstairs, we should put some ghost equipment. Can we bring some, like a little,
Doesn't bother me.
I read about the lights that flicker on and off, and then TVs going on in the middle of the night. So
This door handle was
Yeah.
right here. Putting the key in, trying to open it, and that's when I turned around, and there she was, just past this doorway, right
The
there.
blonde?
The blonde, right over there. And she was just standing,
I'm so
just like this.
goosebumps.
But she was like taller than me, but it's not. I don't know how to describe it. It was like her aura was
Like,
just.
was she mean, do you think? Was it bad, or just I'm more powerful, or?
What are you doing here? This is mine. What are you doing here? Not necessarily threatening, but
Yeah.
what are you doing here?
So we're gonna turn on an EMF meter. This is an electromagnetic.
So basically,
Yeah.
I don't know, have you ever used one of these? Okay, so basically red is the highest wave of energy, and you'll see it. So right now it's green, which isn't high, but if
This
it's,
isn't the spot.
yeah,
Anytime
Over
it
there.
peaks,
When
like it'll.
you'll see it goes up.
These things. Happen.
No, I know.
Because I'm not talking the devil's hour, the ghost hour.
Yeah.
I'm talking between 10 and 11 o'clock at night.
So you think that we should come at that time?
Well, let's go. Let's show you guys the room.
See the room.
Hello, good services.
Oh, my ears just plugged.
Did they? Yeah, mine did too, actually.
You're not very comfortable
No,
in here?
That's what happens every time. My ears always plug.
So right now it's fine, but again, it changes, like the rooms change, like at different times.
10 and 11, that's the time where this it's completely freaked me out. This hotel used to be a tourism travel hotel, so there used to be a lot of tour buses. They hit up, comes down, doors open, there's a woman, she was dead.
I just got
My leg
goosebumps.
coming. That woman, it's just the only thing that I can think. She is the one who was here. I
Yeah.
don't understand the white dress, I don't understand any of that. I saw her floating in front of that room over there.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm so,
When the hotel was closed, we had construction crews that were coming in here.
yeah.
The 7th floor, this floor right here, but it was the 6th floor before
Yeah.
they changed the room numbers. They would not work after dark on the 7th floor, and in this room in particular, there had to be 2 people working on the room or else no one would do it. They weren't supposed to use the restrooms. There was a guy that was working here, I never met him. The guy came in here, using the restroom, lights turned out in the bathroom, and he felt something grab him by the ankles, and he started screaming. He ran out with his pants still at his ankles. The elevators didn't work, he ran out of the hotel, and he never came back, not even to pick up his paycheck.
This room literally smells so bad right now.
Smells like rotten broccoli. These are called dowsing rods. Show me yes. And show me no. Okay. Can you show me where it's at? Do you mean any harm?
Is that no?
That's a no. Yeah. Where was the death in this room? No joke. So we think something has happened possibly in the bathroom area over here. This is where it's like smelling right now.
The remodel could have also remorphed the room.
Yeah. We know like from like when you do construction and everything too that like it doesn't necessarily get rid of entities or any spirits.
So we finally got into our actual hotel room, and we had some friends come and join us.
Yeah. We're at an undisclosed hotel.
And they have no idea. We were like, hey, do you want to come to dinner with us? But we didn't tell you guys what we were doing here or why we're at this hotel. But basically, this hotel is haunted. And he just took us to all of the rooms where things have happened, and lights will like flicker. And the guy that works here, he showed us where he's actually seen the ghost himself. And he said that there's this one room that we just went into that you can't even stay in for more than 5 minutes.
It was pretty creepy.
It was so creepy. Basically, if workers
Blackjack is like
Yeah.
living though.
if you
Like carpet must smell like me.
Blackjack! Come on, man!
So we were like thinking about staying in the room, and then if you go in there for like 5 minutes, you can't. And I was like, I don't want to leave them in a room that's like creepy. So we're gonna go at 11 o'clock. The guy gets off, and we're gonna go into that room. So if you want to stay that late.
It's pretty late, guys. Yeah?
Down?
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Jimmy.
I didn't think they'd be into it. I was like, we can just go to dinner. But okay, if you guys are into it, honestly, I will give you, like, they already heard the story. I'll tell you everything. And you feel things.
I know, that's why, I don't know. We might have to have a peace out policy.
Ah!
So nervous. And I was like, oh, it's not gonna be that bad. And then you go in there and you're just like, okay, it's not that bad. And then you just start. Like, I'm getting goosebumps now. Like,
Wait, so are the lights off and everything?
so no, the lights were
We
on.
literally
Lights-
walked down the hall just now, and the lights
the
turned
lights,
off.
Like, flickered, they
And then they
dimmed
turned right back.
out,
Oh, it's
they
so
had-
creepy, man.
He was
So,
telling us
can we
so-
take back our yes?
Hey!
We, I guess, are going to be going in there now earlier than 3 a.m. because he said there's a lot of activity around 11 o'clock. We are going to be going back into the really haunted room. He was worried that more people means that it would be less activity, but we're also like, I don't want to go smaller. I'd rather be in a group. So we are going to head down to the 7th or 6th floor, depending on what you want to call it. And I just turned on the ghost app. So how many floors do we have to go?
Just a few.
Okay, I just got something on here. Gift. What gift? Oh, which room was the bad one? Was it this way? Is this way?
I just turned off.
The light just turned off.
What the heck?
So we just found out that the guy can't come. He's stuck downstairs working, and so he gave us the keys. So we have to go by ourselves.
No protection, guys.
So this basically just let us know if it goes up or changes in any way.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Creepy little hotel, isn't it?
I'm so scared. So this. Oh
What is
my
it?
gosh, it said order, and it says that something's like right. It's showing something's like right here. So this room, do you see how it doesn't really smell like anything? We left and came back, and this thing smelled like sewage.
It smells pretty nasty in here.
Yeah, and they've not had like anything specific bad happen. They've only heard noises. I just saw a shadow, but it was my own, and I almost freaked out. I just thought I saw a woman.
Okay, what's the story of this
Okay.
It's the most haunted room.
You like don't want to mess with.
one?
One in there was already on.
Did you hear
I
something?
think like the. Looks like somebody's been sitting on the bed. Like almost, you can see it like right there.
Are you gonna shut the door? I'm so nervous. Okay, this is where a lot of it.
My ears just plugged up again. Is
Are you coming?
it, you guys. We made it through the morning. Oh my gosh, I got like no sleep last night. Did you sleep, Matt?
Not at all.
And I was like almost ready to go into that room at 3 a.m. and I woke up and it was so freaky in here and Peanut was acting so weird, and then I went over, I don't know if you guys saw, I saw like a dark movement go under our door light. The light just went dark and moved, and I don't know if that could have been a worker or a person, but I just freaked out. I was like, I can't do it. It was so hard to get back to sleep. Like, I just want to leave this hotel. I actually want to know if you've ever stayed in any place haunted, if you've ever felt anything or experienced anything, so comment that below. Make sure to subscribe and join the Zam Fam if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you like these type of videos, and let me know where you want me to go next. I don't know where I'd go. There's a lot of haunted places. This was definitely scary. Love you, Zam Fam, and I'll see you next time. Mwah.